Hi, I'm Michelle Leivan. Just a minute. There's a thingy here. Let's see if we can get this. No filter. Okay, I'm going to just go for it. Thank you for putting up with that little bit. There's a magic wand here, and as you can see, my painting is backwards on my Android. My shirt is right side because I've printed it backwards. But that's just what I have to deal with on these live videos. So, I'm Michelle Leivan, and I am an artist, an author, and an entrepreneur, and I'm at the Mulvane Art Museum in Topeka, Kansas, and a show of my work is here on display, and I'm talking about a piece, and each piece on Mondays. Now the Mulvane is closed on Mondays, but they've allowed me to come in and do an update every Monday on one of the pieces, and their hours are typically Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5. Tuesdays are late. I think they're open till 7, and Saturdays 1 to 5. And so I would invite you to come in and see the show in live, because just seeing them on video here and me talking about them, it's not the same. For one thing, they're backwards. But today I want to talk about this piece here called Killing Liberty. And as you can see, it is the Statue of Liberty who is in distress. She's crying, and she's showing us, rather than the tablet that traditionally she carries, she has an electronic tablet. And on it, it says, "Going to find you, and we're going to kill you." And that might be a little disturbing. And I brought this up because we seem on social media to make it so easy for somebody to just offer a death threat to somebody. And then we're also seeing an awful lot of that in the media. I mean, we have stars offering death threats, you know, Kathy Griffin and Madonna and Johnny Depp. And then we even have reporters or journalists that are saying things like, just this week, she sincerely, let's see, her name was Caitlin Johnstone, sincerely writing that she sincerely believes or would like to see John McCain just die already. And where is it that we get this, that this is okay to do? And a lot of people talk about that being free speech. Yes, I suppose it is free speech. But is it actually something that we should be accepting? This is something, freedom of speech goes both ways. I have the freedom of speech to say, I don't like that. Not just because these are against conservatives, but because you shouldn't be offering death threats to anybody. It's a little sociopathic to believe that you're all right, and if somebody disagrees with you, you should die. I don't think that somebody should die because they disagree with me. And then we also have this freedoms of speech of, like Berkeley campus has hit the news a lot in the last few months, trying to keep conservatives from talking on campus, and that shows that they have an awful lot of fear of ideas outside their own. And again, I'm not trying to stick up for the conservatives. I'm just trying to stick up for free speech. We need ideas. The growth and opportunities of ideas should not be squashed. That's not what living in America is all about. So with these paintings, I also do some mini sagas. So I'd like to read the mini saga for you. Since the beginning, She has been in jeopardy, a constant fight to simply live and let live. Her vigilance for freedom, aided by the gallant and thrashed by the selfish. Arrogance of compulsory agreement is her enemy. There ought to be a law. Emotive passions ignite, exterminating the individual's freedom. We need to fight this, and we can't be silent about it. It's okay if you disagree. We just can't expect everyone to agree with us. We're in America. We're in the United States. I'm a wife of a soldier, and my husband went over and 2 tours in Iraq, and he didn't go over there for his own freedom, for his viewpoints. He went over there to hopefully provide freedom for the Iraqis who we were told were wanting it. I'm not so sure that was all well thought out. But it was the concepts, the experiences, that the ideas of American freedoms that we all need to fight here at home. And we're seeing, it just is so frustrating for me as an artist, as a human being, to see all this land of opportunity where ideas should be free to be expressed without hate. Hatred, there's a very fine line. Expecting somebody to die because you disagree with them, that's over the line. Hatred and bigotry, that's on the individual. And that really actually shows their fear. When you have hatred and bigotry, people are showing that they're fearful. Maybe we need to have just a little bit more compassion. Not that it's acceptable to be hatred and a bigot, but that maybe we need to realize they are full of fear. And maybe we need to figure out how to meet them in a place where we can pull them out of that fear. But these are the things that I think that I'm trying to address in my paintings. These social media and social changes that have happened, and amazingly happened in just a very short amount of time. 2016, the world started getting a little crazy, and it just keeps going even more crazy. We're getting more and more dysfunctional as a society. And then we got to ask ourselves, why do we get that impression? And I think it's because it's everywhere. It's infiltrated everything from our social media interactions, our TV entertainment interactions, and then it all filters into our daily lives. And you know what? We can be better than that. We can do more. We can have a better positive attitude, and we can be a little bit more accepting of each other. And let's just cut out the death threats. That's ridiculous. If you don't have a better way to emotionally express yourself than to threaten somebody's life, then maybe you need to go see a therapist. So that's about all I have to say about this piece today. And I would invite you to come and see the entire show. It's up through August. And then on August 29th, you'll have an opportunity during the Brown Bag Luncheon. It's an artist talk with me, and it's from 12 to 1. Bring your brown bag, and we can actually have a nice discussion about these pieces. If you disagree with me, comment. And if you think that this is interesting and you think that somebody else might appreciate it, if you want to help me spread my message that we need to have better attitudes, then share the video. Go ahead. And I want to thank you for watching. and may your life be filled with artitude.